All right, Mike Thomas at MCT Sketch on Instagram here, Canadian sketch artist and graphic design educator. If you have an interest in sketch card art, you should like and subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be posting lots of videos of my cards for professional sets. Usually one card per video, and they're usually short, around 3 minutes, so nice little punch up to your day. Show you some behind the scenes stuff and some of why I did what I did. Now, if you're an aspiring artist, follow along too. Maybe it's helpful, maybe you have questions, maybe I can be of service to you, and I will if I can. Oof, what a day. This is not a great moment, but a formative one for young Peter Parker and Spider-Man. The day Gwen Stacy died. I've seen some takes on this. I desperately wanted to do this some service. I desperately wanted to get something right with this card because what a moment. And if it's done right, Gwen is such a character that means a lot to Spidey and the readers. And I wanted something right away. This is just milliseconds after she's knocked off. She's blinking, closing her eyes, unconscious, whatever it is, as she falls. We can see her jacket being kind of blown up by the wind and gravity pulling her down, just limp and helpless as she falls. And this is Spidey. After the Green Goblin, I think, knocks her off, we see the reach off the bridge. They're at the top of the bridge. He can't get her, and in a few seconds, he's going to decide to fire out that webbing. So everyone knows this scene. That's why it's okay for me to kind of show this. We know what's coming next. So showing the webbing, showing her with the webbing on her at the point of the impact. I wanted to go for a different tone, different theme here. I wanted to communicate something differently. So I just showed this, that first, right now, Spider-Man's heart is stopped. It's that moment where you realize something's happening before the adrenaline kicks in, before he goes to action. So this is that in-between heartbeats moment when Gwen first falls off. So yeah, a little bit of texture, not a lot of bricks shown, but I've seen some people draw this way. I wanted to try it, and I thought it turned out okay. We've got some stone texture up top and just kind of the shading and toning of the kind of yellowish bricks. I think in the original comic, I was trying to match up some of the colors that were shown there. I think it turned out okay. In the background on the left, we see a little bit that I think it's some buildings on the New York side of things too. I think that lines up with the way the comic is facing. But again, trying to do these fun little things, care about what I'm putting into it. As some cards are like this, some cards are like some of the Puma cards where I don't feel like they're a huge win, but I kind of like this. I like the concept, I like how it was executed, and I like the depth and shadow that's being shown. So hopefully the collector will too. Hopefully if you're opening a box or maybe e-pack and you see this come up, I hope you you enjoy it and you see the value and the effort that went into it. So, all right, thanks for checking this out. Oh, what a card. Poor Gwen Stacy, poor Spidey. Rough day. All right, there you go.